Well, hello everybody, this is Dave coming to you this evening from Dave's Lounge. Sitting in a comfortable chair facing a westerly direction, coming to you at about 2 feet. That's 0 degrees, and this will take about 10 minutes. Hope everybody's okay. Been busy today. Just an update. I did go over to my post office this morning with a certain package. And I couldn't send it, unfortunately, so that package will now not be sent. Hello everybody, by the way, it's me sitting here in the lounge, doing what I do best, I suppose. So I'm just having a nice quiet evening in, which is normal at this time of year. I don't really fancy going out too much. So I've done most of my shopping today. I had a busy day today. I had a gentleman call in this morning for servicing my water softener, which is an annual thing that was done today. It took about 45 minutes and all was good. So we've got nothing else planned now for the rest of the evening, so I thought I'd spend 5 or 10 minutes chatting to you lot. As you've got nothing better to do than to listen to me sitting here spouting all my Wednesday waffle coming to you. So anyway, listen, I hope you're all okay. There's been an awful lot of, what's the word? Poo, really, I suppose you could say, coming on YouTube. I stepped out of it. I just can't see it. I just don't want to spend my time listening to all that garbage. And that's what it is, it's garbage. People don't get on. So I stepped out and, I'm happy with that. Stepped out of line and happy with that. But just as an update, I have gone and booked 2 nights away from the 22nd, 23rd and 24th of December. A couple of nights away to see family, friends in up country, and fortunately I've got quite a few mates who are in a situation similar to myself, and we are able to do what we want to do when we want to do it. And we've decided to go back to Tenerife. We went back to Tenerife, I don't know, about 3-4 weeks ago, something like that, for a couple of nights. And as I live quite close to a regional airport, if you go onto the TUI website, that used to be the old, what did it used to be? I can't remember what it is. It's the TUI website. If you look into it, if you go into it and look up for deals, late, early departures, or this week's departures, you can pick up some really good deals, which is what we normally do. So we're looking at that now. So between possibly Christmas and New Year's, to go back to Tenerife. The Canary Islands are my favourite place. I do enjoy going to Spain. Spain is my favourite place. If it's not Tenerife, is my favourite. Then the Balearics is my second favourite, and mainland Spain. Basically because you get better weather at the Canaries. Good weather at the Balearics, and nice weather at mainland Spain, all better. Warmth, especially this time of year. We don't really want to be outside in the winter. We don't like being cold, especially this time of year. But so I'll be going to with some of my chums, and I do have some chums. Don't have many friends on here, which is fine. I don't mind that. We do get some nice acquaintances, and to everybody that's taken the time, hello, this is David coming to you all from his lounge. And for all the detractors, you're welcome as well. And so, as I say, this is a microphone check really for from the lounge. I did this yesterday, used the same setup with the radio mic, and it was a bit boomy. So this time I've taken the mic and I've changed the settings, and hopefully it'll be a bit more normal, if that's the right word, a bit more normal and I'm looking forward to getting this done, edited, and to see where we are with regards to the quality of the audio and the video. So just waving to the camera. Hello everybody, welcome, lovely to see you. Thanks for joining me tonight. It is Wednesday evening. I can't remember, not sure at the time because I can't see the time, but anyway, have a good evening, people, and we look forward to catching up a little bit later. Now tomorrow I have a complete setup for a guitar that needs to be done. Now anybody that knows anything at all about guitars, if you've got a guitar, if you play guitar, there's three things that would need to be looked at when you buy or play a guitar. The first one is the action, and for the uninitiated, the action is the height from the strings to the fretboard. So in my playing, I prefer to have a low action, so it needs to be quite low. That's the first thing that needs to be adjusted. The next one is the intonation, which is a technical term. It's a little bit like trying to explain to somebody what the offside rule is to somebody that doesn't quite understand football. What that means is basically between two parts of the guitar where the strings float over the guitar from the nut end, which is the head end where the tuning pegs are, all the way down to the other end, which is the other end where the strings go through. That's the other end, and from there, the intonation really means if you measure between where the strings touch the nut end and they go all the way down to the other end, which is the opposite end, you measure that. And what you do in the middle on the 12th fret is halfway. So you should be able to open the string, pluck the string, whatever it is, hit the 12th fret. It should be the same note, but it will be one octave higher. So it's the same fret, one octave higher. Now, if your intonation is wrong, if you hit the 12th fret, it will either be sharp or flat. And the intonation adjustment is on the end, at the stock end. So that's where you adjust it. So you can also, from that point, you adjust the height and the intonation, so that if you are at the 12th fret sharp, you elongate the intonation, and if it's flat, you make it shorter. So that's how you do that. And the other thing, which is possibly the most difficult thing for musicians with a neck, looking at a neck, is to excuse me. You hold the guitar up and you look along the neck, okay, and you can see if the neck is bowed, like from one end to the other, it dips in the middle, or it could bulge and it comes up like a hump. So you've got an underbow or an overbow. Now that is adjusted by the truss rod, which is sitting underneath the truss rod cover, and that will be adjusted. Now the guitar that I've got is brand new. It's been in my music room for about 5 months. It's been in a bag, not been able to do too much to it or play with it because life gets in the way. You all know about what's happened. So I'm hoping to set that up today or tomorrow, film that, so that will be another thing coming along. So that will be interesting to see. So if anybody knows anything about playing instruments, they will know easily how to tune, to set the intonation and the action. But the truss rod adjustment is possibly not the most difficult, but it's something that a lot of people with guitars are reluctant to tackle because it is a little bit more technical to get it right. And I'm looking forward to doing that. So I've had quite a few good experiences on doing that sort of thing with my professional career. So I've set up quite a lot of guitars along the way, and I will continue to do that with my own guitars tomorrow. Now I've got a 4-string bass guitar. It's a fretless guitar, which is in the music room. I've got a 6-string acoustic, which is also in there. That's fine. That's set up quite nicely, and I've got a 66 key keyboard, which is also in there, and I've got a set of diatonic harmonicas, so that's something to look forward to. So I'm looking forward to doing that tomorrow. So that's where we are at this evening. Just a quick catch up. Secret Santa's not here this evening. He has had to pop out for something. So on behalf of Secret Santa and myself, wish you all a very good evening. Looking forward to a happy Christmas. I'm sure you'll all be a happy Christmas, and everything will be sorted out and fine. I've done most of my Christmas shopping now. Is all done. I've got all the food in. The food is in the freezer. There's nothing much left to do. I had to go to where did I go yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? I went to Argos. That was it. I had my old microwave packed up. We didn't pack up. You know the rotating thing that spins the plate. Well, that was grating. It was making a funny grating noise, and it's quite an old machine. Had it since I lived in Australia, and it served me proud, and I was very pleased with that. So I just thought, you know what, it's time to change it. So I checked online and looked on Argos, and I bought a budget one. It was only £55, and that would do me. That's similar to one that I had before. That's the one I replaced. So anyway, I had enough nectar points to get that, so I didn't actually pay anything for that. So that was a bit of a bonus, and it seems to be fine. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. So that's where we are at this evening. So I hope you're not too bored. If you are too bored, then you are in need of going to another channel or other channels that let people on that love to troll. And as we all know, I've stepped back from certain channels, which I must say it's very healthy not to be involved with these people anymore, and it's one of those things. So for those people that do support me, I do appreciate your comments, and for those people of you that do send me those clips, please don't send any more. It's just not worth it. Once I'm free from all of these troll stations and all the rest of it, let them go on their own. And I just wish them all well. And I'm disappointed that things didn't quite work out with the, with the package. Let's leave it at that. Everybody that watches this is going to know what I mean. But it is what it is when you do try to offer somebody a genuinely good offer, or not an offer, but give somebody a genuine offer. It's not compulsory. Nobody has to take it. But it was there, wrapped and packed this morning. I did go to the post office this morning with it, ready to send. I did message the person with one piece of the information I needed, which wasn't forthcoming, so I couldn't post it. And today was the last day of delivery to today. If it didn't go today, it wouldn't get there for Christmas. So, and I wasn't going to drive. So for me, it's going to be busy now from here to Christmas. I'm going up country on the 22nd to the 24th, come back for Christmas. Like most of us, we'll be at home. And I'm hoping to get away for a couple of 3 or 4 days, maybe between Christmas, New Year's Eve, if not early January. Me and the couple of the guys will be going out on another Naughty Boys long weekend away. So anyway, people, that's the report from Dave's Lounge this evening. I hope you're all well, keeping warm, and that you are enjoying the lead up to Christmas. So on behalf of myself, Dave, and also Secret Santa, who is busy this evening, so we wish you all well. Have a lovely day, and good night, everybody. Hope you're well. So from Secret Santa and Dave, see you soon, everybody. Bye now.